Today I'm going to teach you how to install custom scroll bars on your Chrome browser. So you open up your Chrome browser window, and right up here in the URL bar we're going to type Chrome Store. This is where the Chrome extensions are available in the Chrome Web Store. Since we know the name of the extension we're looking for, we're going to type it right here in the search bar. We're going to type custom scroll bars. We notice it's the first one that pops up here. There's others that are similar names to it, but we want the one that actually has the little scroll bars picture on it. So we want the custom scroll bars. And you'll notice this little blue button right over here where it says Add to Chrome. You want to click on that. And you want to click on Add Extension. And now this extension has been installed on your web browser. Now this page allows us to customize what our scroll bar looks like. So as we scroll down, this right here allows you to give it a name if you would like to, but we don't really need that, so we're just going to leave that like it is. The next section here allows us to adjust the width, the scroll bar width. We can choose wide, thin, hidden, or other. I like to choose other because I like to make mine a little wider than the default. So I like mine to be about a 24. But you can make yours however wide or thin that you want it to be. The next thing it has is automatically hide scroll bar. We don't want to hide it. The whole purpose of using the extension is to be able to make it larger and to customize it where we can see it better. So don't click on that one. The next one down is scroll bar buttons. If you want your scroll bar to be a button and nice and rounded, you can click on that. I personally like mine to be in the shape of a bar, so I'm not going to click on that. The next one says scroll bar roundness. This is referring to the tips of the scroll bar at the top and the bottom. I like mine to be pretty round, so I'm going to go over here and click like around 75% maybe. And you'll notice that the round tip has changed a little bit. And I can also choose the colors. I want to use custom colors. Now, by default, the bar is this darker gray color, and the track is a lighter gray color. But I can choose the color that I want. So I'm going to go in here and click on Edit. And I can choose whatever color I want the bar to be. I like mine to be bright, so I'm going to go in here and choose maybe this color right here. And for the track, you just click right here where it says scroll bar track color. And you can choose whatever color you want the track to be. I'm going to choose maybe this lime green color here for mine. Now I could save it right now, but it also has an advanced setting. So when I click on this, it gives me the option of what I want other websites to be able to do. I don't want other websites really to be able to control my scroll bar. I don't always have options. Some websites just seem to be able to take it over and do whatever they want. But I really don't prefer that. So I'm going to click None right there. And then be sure to save once you've made your changes. Now, I no longer need this, so I'm going to go up here and I'm going to click off of that. I don't need that tab, so I'm going to click off of that. And I no longer need this one, so I'm going to click off of that. So if I had maybe a blank Google Doc, you'll notice here that now I have this nice wide scroll bar that I can use. It also works well with a spreadsheet. And you'll notice here on the spreadsheet, it gives me this like little button over here on the right, which is the default that the Google spreadsheet actually does. But down at the bottom, I still have my nice wide scrolling bar. Now, what if you get your colors on here and this isn't what you wanted? Okay, well, you look right up here in your browser and you click on that icon that looks like a puzzle piece. This is where your extensions are. So if you click here, you could go click on the custom scroll bars. And you'll notice right here is a little gear. You could click there and it will pull up the settings again. So you could go in here and you can make whatever changes that you like. If you wanted to make it maybe a little rounder than what it was, if you wanted to change the color, maybe you didn't like that color, maybe you want something maybe a little different, you could do that. Make whatever changes you like, and always be sure you click save when you're done. And that's all there is to it. So I hope you enjoy your new custom scroll bars.